Sairam, everyone. We kindly request anyone that's still in the hallways to please exit and enter the prayer hall, as the procession will be beginning shortly, as we bring Swami's Padakas into the hall. As our dear Satya Sai Baba is welcomed into the hall, we kindly ask everyone to remain silent. As he has reminded us many times, God can be felt and experienced only in the deepest depths of silence.
Sairam, everyone, we kindly request everyone to remain seated in the prayer hall and be sure to switch off your mobile devices at this time. We will soon begin with the procession, followed by Veda chanting from our beloved Group 2 SSE children. Sairam and thank you.
सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि
Swami says, every syllable of the immortal Vedas is a lighthouse guiding every aspirant on the royal path towards self-realization. Please give another round of applause to our Group 2 children for their wonderful invocation prayers.
We offer our humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved dear Sri Satya Sai Baba, respected elders, aunties, uncles, parents, and SSE children. Om Shri Sai Ram. On behalf of the Sri Satya Sai Baba Center of Toronto, York, and our center president, Uncle Rohil Sungli, a very warm and loving welcome to all of you who are here today for our dear Satya Sai Baba's 99th birthday celebrations. My name is Karinchi.
And my name is Anjali, and we will be your MCs today. We would like to begin by acknowledging the land that the center is built upon. The Sri Satya Sai Baba Center of Toronto, York is situated upon the traditional territory of the Wendat, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the Anishinaabe Nation, the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, and the Métis Nation, all of whose presence here continues to this day. We offer our gratitude to this land and its indigenous peoples for allowing us to carry out our work here.
It's truly a special occasion for us to come together in person in our sacred and cherished home to offer our heartfelt gratitude to our beloved Swami. The children of our center have put together many beautiful offerings, each one a reflection of their deep devotion. From their songs to their performances, every moment has been crafted with love and care, and we're sure that you'll all feel the love they've poured into every part of this evening. Let us open our hearts and receive their offerings and embrace Swami's presence. However, before we proceed, we would like to quickly go over a few housekeeping rules. The men's and women's washrooms are located through these hall doors to the right and all the way down. Down the same hall, the washroom for special needs individuals and the first aid room are located on the right. In the unlikely event of a fire, we ask that you follow the fire wardens wearing the red hats, who will guide you to the closest fire exits. Please respect and obey their instructions. The ladies will exit through the main prayer hall doors to the parking lot, and the gents will exit through the recreation hall doors to the back. In the case of any other emergencies, please contact the Sevadals wearing a blue scarf.
Our feature presentation today and the live broadcast are protected by Canadian copyright law. All of the characters are fictional, and the purpose and character of the use of all materials and music in this production are for non-profit educational purposes and entertainment only. All videos, materials, and music are credited to the original creators. Reproduction and distribution in any form without the prior written permission of the Sri Satya Sai Baba Center of Toronto, York is strictly prohibited.
Now we will begin with the pre-SSE children offering a song to Swami. This year for Swami's birthday, the pre-SSE children will be chanting Vakrathunda. Lord Ganesha, the embodiment of wisdom, prosperity, and remover of obstacles, holds a special place in our hearts and in this sacred gathering. As the beloved son of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, he is the guardian of new beginnings, the one we turn to when we seek guidance, clarity, and the strength to overcome our challenges. The children will also be sharing what Ganesha represents to them and how we can apply these teachings and attributes of Lord Ganesha to our daily lives.
Ganesha has large ears to teach us to listen to our parents. Ganesha has a small mouth to teach us to talk less and to speak kindly. Ganesha has a big head to remind us to get some good thoughts. Ganesha has one task to teach us to keep the good and throw away the bad in our lives. Ganesha has a mouth to teach us not to always want things all the time. Ganesha is our God. Ganesha removes our troubles. Think of Ganesha all the time.
I think we speak for everyone when we say that all of our hearts have just melted from that sweet offering. Give the little ones another round of applause. Next, we have our Group 1 children. Today, they will be lovingly offering 2 songs on the message of love, the all-encompassing element needed in this world for a harmonious and happy life, with the ultimate goal of reaching the light that guides us all and shows us the right path when we are lost, and leads us on the path of the divine Lord.
Thank you to the Group 1 children for those enchanting and beautiful songs. Swami has always highlighted the significance of the human values, and the children of Group 1 did a fantastic job of reminding us all to live by them in our daily lives. Thank you to our pre-SSE, Group 1 and Group 2 children for their offerings of love to our dearest Swami. It is now our pleasure to introduce you to our designated speaker for today, Auntie Pavani Ambati.
Auntie Pavani was born and brought up in Hyderabad and has been living in Canada for 24 years now with her husband and 2 children, both of whom are currently in or have graduated from the SSE program. She has been working in the IT industry for over 15 years and is presently working as a senior manager. Auntie Pavani has been nurturing her relationship with Swami since she first saw him at 17 years old in Whitefield, Bangalore. Since then, he has been a guiding figure in her life. Please give a warm welcome to Auntie Pavani Ambati.
My humble pranams to the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan, Sri Satya Sai Baba. On behalf of the center, a warm welcome to all SSE kids, aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, and honorable guests. Om Sri Sai Ram. First of all, I would like to congratulate each and everyone who is part of this wonderful play. There has been an incredible amount of effort that is put in place to be ready for this moment. This year's play is about journey of love. Love is God, live in God. And I'm blessed and extremely honored to be part of this year's play and getting the opportunity to direct Group 3 and Group 4 girls. I have been very impressed with the dedication and talent of our SSE kids. You will also be able to witness that shortly. The growing talents of these young individuals. The play has instilled multiple life skills in our kids: creativity, confidence, communication, problem solving, teamwork, collaboration, active listening, time management, above all, leadership. The philosophy of Bhagwan is crystallized into 5 human values: truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence. These 5 human values are the pillars on which a wholesome and a vibrant society could be built. The 5 human values are the essential for building good character, which is end product of education. These young minds have not only attained life skills, but also adopted and showcased these values throughout this journey. Love. Our SSE kids have demonstrated love through their dedication, patience, and collaboration. They have shown up to practices on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, practiced patiently for hours, memorized the lines, and worked with each other to produce this artwork. Truth, which is love and speech. This is demonstrated through integrity, unity, and honesty. They worked with each other in the play in unity, giving valuable feedback to each other, learning for themselves, and also uplifting their peers around them to excel in the play and succeed as a team. Right conduct, which is love in action. This is demonstrated through responsibility, courage, and resourcefulness. They have owned the character that is given to them, regardless of small or big. It takes a lot of courage to be on the stage and to be able to present, which you are going to witness in some time. These young kids were resilient in overcoming any challenges that came across to reach here. Peace, which is love in thought. This is demonstrated through discipline, focus, self-confidence, and endurance. They have put a lot of effort into bringing their character to life by analyzing the script, taking instructions, memorizing, controlling their body and voice, and by being strong mentally and emotionally and not giving up throughout this process. Nonviolence, which is love and understanding. This is demonstrated through compassion and cooperation. There are kids who have stepped up several times to help other kids, other roles when some kids could not show up for the day. This helped our practices to continue with the same energy and enthusiasm. The energy that these kids have brought to the play is not merely contagious but joyful. Swami's quote, "Where there is faith, there is love. Where there is love, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is truth. Where there is truth, there is God. And where there is God, there is bliss." This reflects in our play today, which is Journey of Love. Love is God, live in God. It was a great pleasure to be able to assist this year's play. I would also like to give a big shout out to Brother Ganapati, who is responsible for shaping up every aspect of the play. I would like to extend my gratitude to my fellow directors, educational coordinators, gurus, and each and everyone who played a role in putting this together. I would like to close this with Swami's quote, "End of education is character, and character is power." I'm proud to say that our SSE children are building this character and power they need for life from our SSE programs. I'm the testimonial of this quote. I firsthand experienced and seen the change this program has brought to my kids and my family. So I want to thank the center, especially SSE coordinators and the team, for the fantastic job they are doing for us as a Sai community. And I hope you all enjoy the program today. Thank you all. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, Auntie Pavani, for sharing your heartfelt words with us tonight. Your insights have offered so much guidance and inspiration for our own individual journeys with Swami. Before we continue our evening with the performance, we would like to kindly remind everyone to please switch off your mobile devices and avoid using flash for photography and video recording. We truly appreciate your cooperation.
Love is often spoken of as the answer to all challenges, the key to living a meaningful life. But how can we truly integrate love into our daily actions and decisions? Our upcoming feature presentation explores that question in a practical and relatable way. Through heartfelt dialogue, compelling characters, and moments of joy and reflection, our play this year celebrates the power of love and its ability to transform, inspire, and unite all of us. So sit back, open your hearts, and immerse yourselves in this tale of love's enduring magic.
And without further ado, the moment you have all been waiting for, please enjoy this year's feature presentation, The Journey of Love. Love is God, live in love.
Welcome, Jesus. It has been a long time since our paths crossed.
Greetings, Buddha. Indeed, it has been ages.
You seem burdened by thought. May I ask what's bothering you?
Father has asked me to assume a human form and go to Earth. He asked me to rekindle the messages of love. While I always reside with my devotees, I am not well versed with their modern ways of life.
The world has changed much since our time. Humans are in constant flux, chasing after material desires. Those desires in turn have made their lives complicated and conflicted.
I wish to guide them towards love and compassion once more, but the modern world is so different. It moves at a pace I'm unfamiliar with. I have been pondering how best to navigate this new era.
You were wise to seek understanding. Although I have been focused on spiritual upliftment of my devotees, I have not acquainted myself with the modern ways on earth. But perhaps I can offer some insights.
Your wisdom is invaluable, Buddha. Will you join me in this journey to Earth?
I would be honored to accompany you. However, I know of a friend who has kept himself quite up to date with everything happening on Earth. His perspective will be of great assistance. Hanuman will be here shortly. He is always quick to respond.
Jai Shri Ram! Buddha, Jesus, it is a blessing to see you both. I got your message, Buddha. How can I assist?
Hanuman, your presence is a gift. I seek to bring love back into the hearts of humans, but I'm unfamiliar with the world as it is now.
Fear not, Jesus. Though the world has changed, the hearts of people remain the same. Love and service are as powerful today as ever.
Will you guide us through the complexities of the modern age, my friend?
Of course! Together, we can remind humanity of the virtues they hold within. Love, compassion, and seva, as these are timeless.
Thank you, Hanuman. Your courage and dedication are inspiring. With Buddha and your help, I feel more prepared to embark on this mission.
Let us share our wisdom with the world, blending our teachings to suit these times. We can plant seeds of enlightenment and love in the hearts of many.
Let us bring hope and unity to the world. We shall remind them of the light within.
Then let us go forth as one to awaken love anew.
May our journey be filled with peace and understanding.
Onward, my friends. Let us uplift the world. Jai Shri Ram.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him new. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive
Yogesh, did you finish your breakfast? You don't want to be late for school.
Yes, Ma, I'm almost done.
Good morning. Yogesh, ready for your test today?
Yeah, I've been studying a lot.
You'll do great, beta. Baba's blessings are with you.
Thanks, Ma. I've been praying and preparing.
What's on your mind? Is everything okay, Yogesh?
I've been working hard, but I feel a bit anxious about the test.
It's normal to feel nervous. Just do your best and remember what you've learned. Baba teaches us to focus on our efforts and not just the results.
I know, Dad. I just hope I remember everything when I'm in the exam room.
Breaking news this morning. Tensions have escalated into a full-blown conflict between the two nations, with reports of casualties rising. This development has sparked international concern.
Why do people have to fight like this? It makes me feel uneasy.
I understand, Beta. The world is a very complicated place, and sometimes it's very hard to comprehend certain things. But remember, Baba teaches us to spread love and peace in our own lives. We can make a difference around us, even as small as it may be.
Yes, focus on being kind and compassionate to those around you. Every small act of love counts.
I'll try to keep that in mind. Maybe I can help someone at school today.
That's the spirit, Yogesh. We're proud of you.
I'm off to school. Love you both.
Love you too, Yogesh. Have a great day. Jai Sairam.
Baba's blessings are with you. Sairam.
Children are seeing a lot of violence on TV. They're seeing violence being supported and rewarded. We're solving conflict, and we see that it's affecting their behavior.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey Yogesh, just talking about the test today. Are you ready for it?
I guess. I've been studying a lot, but I'm still really nervous.
You'll do fine. Just remember to breathe and take your time.
Please, Vikram, just leave me alone.
Why should I? It's fun watching you squirm.
Come on, Vikram. I didn't do anything to you.
You're just an easy target. Maybe if you toughen up, this wouldn't happen.
I'm not going to fight you. Just leave me be.
You're pathetic, Raj. Always running to the teachers for help. Let's see if they care this time.
Hey, Yogesh, are you okay?
Yeah, just thinking about the test.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all prepared for the test today. Remember, it's just a chance to show what you've learned. No pressure.
Okay, you can do this. Just focus.
Thumbs up, Yogesh. You did your best. That's all that matters.
Hey Yogesh, come over here for a sec.
We're gonna grab a few after school. Wanna join us?
I don't know.
Come on, it'll help you relax. Plus, we're hanging out at my place in a couple of days. My parents are out of town, so we'll have the place to ourselves. Video games, maybe some. What do you say?
Okay, I guess I'll come.
Bet. See you then. Ah, Yogesh, you're home. Come here. We have some guests.
Yogesh, we'd like you to meet Sid, Soham, and Vayu. They're exchange students visiting us for a few days.
Greetings, Yogesh. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Yogesh. We're blessed to be here.
Jai Shri Ram, Yogesh.
Nice to meet you all. What brings you here?
They're from the Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. They're here to conduct research on love and human relationships. They'll be staying with us for a while as they conduct a few interviews for their research.
Many great souls have authored papers and treatises on how love is the highest form of human intelligence. Our guide suggested that we conduct our research on how love manifests in these modern times.
Intriguing.
Speaking of studies, Yogesh, how did your test go today?
It was okay. I think I did all right, but it was tough to focus.
Tough to focus? Why is that?
I don't know. And then there was this thing that happened at school. I saw a boy, Raj, being bullied by Vikram.
Hey, Tom.
Where? Oh, nothing. Just heard something. Sorry.
I felt bad for not stepping in.
It's good that you care, Yogesh. Next time, maybe you can find a way to help, even if it's just as simple as telling a teacher.
Yeah, I'll try. I just didn't know what to do at that moment.
It's important to stand up against bullying, but also to be safe. We're proud of you for wanting to do the right thing.
Yes, Yogesh, perhaps you can consult with them on your studies. They're quite knowledgeable, you know.
Yes, and you might learn a thing or two about their research. It could inspire you.
Maybe. I could use some new perspectives.
Well, we'll leave you boys to get acquainted, and dinner will be ready soon.
Make yourselves at home, boys. Yogesh will show you around.
So, Yogesh, how's school going aside from the test?
It's been a bit stressful. I've been preparing a lot, but I'm still nervous.
Tests can be challenging. Remember to approach them with a calm heart and an open mind.
You've got this.
Yes, balance your mind, and the answers will come to you naturally.
Thanks, guys. I could use some advice on staying calm and focused.
Of course, and if you're interested, we can share more about our research too. It might offer you some peace of mind amid all the test prep.
Yeah, love can be a powerful motivator. It gives us the strength to face any challenge.
And brings about harmony? even in turbulent times.
That does sound interesting. I'd love to hear more about it.
Ah, Yogesh, come on in. We were hoping you'd join us. Would you mind being interviewed for our research?
I'm not sure I have anything important I could share. Maybe you should ask my mom?
We want to hear from you.
And we already talked to your mom.
So, will you at least try?
Okay, we can try, but you probably won't get anything useful from talking to me.
Thank you, Yogesh. How about a prompt to get your thoughts in motion? Where there is love, there God is certainly evident. Can you tell us what love means to you?
What do you mean by love? I don't know. I guess love is about caring for others.
Love is a profound feeling, Yogesh. It's like the essence of life and the bond that connects all of us. And yeah, it's about caring for those around you. Now, how do you see love being expressed in your daily life?
Well, I see love in my family. My parents and my friends always support me. What else? I can always count on Arjun and Radhika.
And why do you believe love exists in those relationships?
I guess it's the small things, like making sure I eat properly and helping me with my homework. It's like my friends and family know exactly what's going on without me having to say it.
Exactly. Love isn't just a grand gesture. It's in the little things we do every day, like helping out our friends or just being there for them.
Love at its core is selfless. It's about putting others before yourself, expanding beyond your own desires. Love is expansion, selfishness is contraction.
Okay, but what do you mean? Love can't really solve every problem.
Well, love isn't about solving every problem immediately, is it? It's about patience, understanding, and forgiveness.
Love also gives us courage. It can be the strength that pushes us to stand up for what's right and to protect those who can't protect themselves.
Love is at the root of peace. When we approach life with love, we plant seeds of harmony and compassion. It's an ever-present force that guides us through turmoil.
I guess that makes sense. Love can bring people together, even if they don't always agree.
That's right. Love goes beyond boundaries and differences.
And it's not just for the people we know. Love is for everyone, even those we might see as enemies. It challenges us to be better and rise above anger.
I don't think so. Maybe that works for some people, but not everyone. Trust me on this.
Why do you think that way, Yogesh?
Well, there's a boy in my class named Raj who's been getting bullied by another kid, Vikram. I saw it happen and I felt bad for Raj, but I couldn't bring myself to do anything to stop it. I feel really guilty.
I understand, but sometimes being loving means offering support to those who need it.
Maybe you could let Raj know that he's not alone.
Yes, and love can also mean having the courage to stand up for what's right, Yogesh. You can stand up to Vikram, not with anger, but with the strength that comes from doing what's right.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Similarly, hatred cannot drive out hatred, Yogesh. Only love can do that.
I know. I really need to find a way to be there for Raj and maybe even get through to Vikram, but he's clearly not interested in how others might feel.
Well, you may think so. Sometimes there's more than meets the eye. Let me tell you a story about a young boy who was once misled and ended up becoming a bandit. He even made a note to kill 1,000 people, cut their fingers, and wear it around his neck like a garland. That is why people called him Angulimala.
Wait. I know Vikram was bullying Raj, but I don't think he would go that far.
Oh, Yogesh, how about we wait and listen to see what the lesson from the story is?
Yeah. I guess you have a point. I'm sorry, I just got a little nervous.
Yes, he was once a virtuous student, but Angulimala was consumed by anger and violence. He was feared by many. But everything changed one day when he encountered the Buddha.
Wait, you're getting too ahead. During Gautama Buddha's time, in the court of King Besanadi of Kosala, there was a learned royal chaplain called Bhagavagaga, who had a son called Ahimsaka.
Ahimsaka, who was known for a strong build and physical strength, to no one's surprise, was selected to study under Acharya Disapamuk at the famous University of Takasila. In no time, Ahimsaka impressed his guru, and his peers were envious of the special treatment he received.
Since Ahimsaka joined our university, Acharya has forgotten the rest of us.
It's someone there. He's won over our crew completely. He excels no matter what he does.
We have to do something about this. We must destroy the trust between Ahimsaka and our guru.
Yes, let us come up with a story Acharya will believe. Let's go now. Ahimsaka won't get away with this.
The other students approached Acharya Dishapamuk and shared their concerns. Initially, the Acharya rejected the allegations of his students, but doubt was planted in his mind. Soon enough, suspicion took over, and he believed Ahimsaka, his dear, so strong in body and to push him out. He had to stop.
Ahimsaka has completed his studies under me. He has learned so much, and I must find a way to punish him for all his sins. With his studies completing, he will not be able to refuse giving me a gift of honor. His guru, he will only strive to honor his teacher. Yes, it's his duty to give the guru dakshina. I know what I must ask of him. Ahimsaka, you must bring me a garland. Yes, a garland made of 1,000 thumbs, 1,000 angulis from the right hand. This will be the guru dakshina for the skills learned under me.
Ahimsaka was shocked at the thought of committing such a cruel act, but misguided by a sense of gratitude, he made up his mind to fulfill his teacher's wishes. He armed himself with weapons and settled in the wild Jelani forest, where he could watch the road and ambush the travelers approaching. He was no longer the kind-hearted Ahimsaka, and was now the dreaded Angulimala.
Time had come when he was finally awaiting the 1,000th finger to fulfill his guru's wishes. Buddha, approached him on the outskirts of the Jalini forest. The villagers begged Buddha not to go this way.
Oh, blessed one, please, you cannot go this way. Angulimala awaits in the forest and is waiting for his next victim. I beg you, monk, please, save yourself. Do not go this way.
Today is the day. Finally, I'll fulfill my master's wishes. What is this? Why can't I catch up to this monk? Oh, monk! Stop! Stop what you're doing! I command you to stop!
I have stopped, Angulimala. I stopped a long while ago. It is you who needs to stop.
Monk, you are walking away, yet you say you have stopped? I have stopped, and yet you say I have not? What is the meaning of this? How have you stopped? How have I not?
I have truly stopped, Angulimala. I am eternally still. In my stillness, I have cast off violence towards all living beings. But you have no restraint towards all beings. That is how I have stopped, and you have not.
What? I don't understand. So, you're telling me this Angulimala guy was actually not so bad?
Yes, Yogesh. Those words changed something in him. Buddha's love transformed him. He stopped and fell to his knees, and he completely surrendered himself. He was tired. Anger and despair had consumed him. The mere thought that someone like him can be redeemed in spite of being a bandit and a murderer seemed to take a huge weight off of him.
Wow. I can understand what that might feel like.
Then he adopted the path of Dharma, learning from the Buddha himself. See, Yogesh, everyone can change and be a better version of themselves.
It's about how an act of love and compassion can lead someone to redemption. That story shows that no one is beyond saving.
Seriously, talk about a comeback. I hope Vikram can understand this too. I can only imagine how much Raj might be suffering every single day. Anyways, it's getting late and I need to go to bed. School day tomorrow. Good night, Yogesh.
Hey Yogesh, ready for another day?
Yeah, how are you feeling today?
I'm good, thanks.
Just hoping today goes smoothly.
You still haven't learned, have you, Raj? You need to stay out of my way.
Please, Vikram, I haven't done anything to you.
Stop! Why are you doing this?
I can't stop. Fate has sealed my path. Why do you care?
Because it's wrong, and I want to understand why you feel the need to hurt others. I do care, for we are one and the same. Your pain, your turmoil, I feel it.
You don't know me. What pain are you talking about? They fear me, and that fear gives me power. I have chosen this path. I must fulfill my guru's wishes, and there's no turning back.
What you have confused with peace is your sense of superiority, an impermanent feeling of being better than others. Whereas deep down inside, you know that's a lie. True peace comes from love and understanding, not dominance. Love is the most powerful force we have. It connects us and gives us strength to uplift, not to tear down. You can choose a different path, Vikram. You're better than this, and you know it.
Why should I choose a different path? You know what? Everyone assumes the worst about me. My teachers think I'm not smart enough, and my parents don't give me the time of day. And Raj, he's always trying to make me look bad. He thinks he can make me look stupid in front of the teachers. And now, you? Who are you to come here and preach to me?
Your strength can be a beacon of hope rather than a tool for fear. Imagine how much more powerful you'd be if you used your strength to help others. Imagine the respect you'd earn by standing up for those who need it.
Enough! I'm done talking. You're going to be next. What are you doing? Stop it! Stop! Ugh! How are you doing this, monk?
I have stopped. It is you who needs to stop now.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. What just happened? I'm so sorry.
We all make mistakes, Vikram. What matters is what we choose to do next.
I'm so sorry, Raj. I was wrong. I felt like no one understood me, and I guess I took it out on you.
It's okay, Vikram. Let's just try to get along from now on. I understand how it feels to be alone. I'm not trying to get in your way. We can be friends.
Whoa, Yogesh. That was incredible. You sounded wise, like way beyond your years.
Yeah, what was that about? I would have just left Vikram alone. It's easier to stay out of his way, but I think you did the right thing.
It's not just me. We can all choose to be there for each other.
Yogesh, welcome back. You look like something wonderful happened today.
It did. I confronted Vikram at school just like we talked about. And it worked. I showed him kindness and he actually backed down.
That's wonderful news, Yogesh. I'm glad to hear that kindness, love, and compassion help transform the situation.
I knew you had it in you. Sometimes a little courage is all it takes to be kind, especially towards one who's been unkind to you.
Thank you for your advice. It really made a difference. It felt like something just took over me, and I was saying all the right things.
Well, it's because you cared, and your compassion towards Raj and Vikram gave you the courage to inspire a transformation within Vikram. That's the manifestation of love.
I'm so happy that things will be better for Raj going forward. He won't have to be scared anymore. I can't even imagine what he went through for such a long time. Always feeling that Vikram could jump him in the next corner. It must have been so stressful, but I'm glad it's all over now.
Yes, I am sure Vikram and Raj's friendship will flourish over time.
Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, I need to go and prepare for tomorrow's test. I don't want to blank out again.
Blank out? What happened?
I'm really stressed. I have these tests coming up. These results will determine what college I'll go to. My future depends on it. If I don't do well, my whole life will be destroyed.
Whoa. Your whole life will not be destroyed. It's just a test.
Exactly. It's not to say that the test isn't important. It is, and you need to prepare well for it.
But your fear seems irrational. What's on your mind?
I've been really stressed about my upcoming test. Even though I'm well prepared, I feel extreme pressure. As soon as I start reading through the questions, I often blank out. I can't recall many things. Topics that I read well, that I'm fully aware of. I just forget them. In short, I have test anxiety, and that's why my results have been pretty poor.
Sounds like you have the knowledge, but perhaps you're struggling with self-confidence. Do you have faith in yourself, Yogesh?
I think I do, but when I sit down to take the test, it's like everything I know just vanishes.
You need to have faith in God as well. Remember, He's always there to guide you through challenging times.
I know, but it's not that easy when the pressure is on.
Yogesh, it's important to do your duty and then surrender the results to the Lord. Trust that you've done your best and leave the rest to Him. You worry about getting good grades, trying to focus on the learnings.
I understand what you're saying, but it's hard to let go of the fear of failure.
Let me tell you a story that might help you. It's about Jesus Christ, 8 days before He was crucified.
Yogesh, this is the part of Jesus' story after the Last Supper. Jesus knew that he was going to be arrested and crucified soon. It was a moment of deep agony and anticipation.
He knew what was coming? How? How did he handle it?
Jesus knew everything. He was nervous just like any man would be. But he showed faith in God. Let me show you how he prepared for what was to come.
My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me.
We will, Lord. We are here with you.
Yes, Master. We will pray with you.
We'll keep watch.
My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me, yet not as I will, but as you will.
If it is possible, Jesus is reflecting traits of humanity and hopes for an alternative to the suffering he is about to face. This cup symbolizes the imminent crucifixion and the pain he is destined to endure.
So he was asking for another way.
Yes, but in the end he says, "Not as I will, but as you will." This shows his complete surrender to God's plan, accepting whatever is to come with faith and obedience.
He was looking for strength and guidance from God.
My friends, couldn't you have kept watch with me for 1 hour?
Forgive us, Lord. We will stay awake this time.
My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done.
If it is not possible for this cup to be taken away, in this prayer, Jesus acknowledges that if avoiding suffering is not part of God's plan, then he accepts that he must endure it. Unless I drink it signifies his final surrender. May your will be done shows his acceptance and willingness to follow God's plan, no matter the cost.
It's about trusting in a greater plan, even when the path is difficult.
O Father, thy will be done.
The third prayer signifies Jesus' total surrender to God's will.
Are you still sleeping and resting? Look, the hour has come. Rise, let us go. Judas, friend, do what you came for.
Greetings, Rabbi.
With the kiss, Judas identified Jesus for the Roman guards.
Jesus put all his faith in God. Did God help him? Was his agony reduced?
On the 8th day after his arrest, Jesus was paraded through the streets, carrying his cross. He had not eaten for the past 8 days. He was weak and tired. As he walked through the streets, some cried in sorrow, others hurled rocks and insults.
What happened then? Did God save him?
Jesus is an embodiment of Paramatma himself. His birth was a Karana Janma, a master born with a purpose. His mission was to restore love, charity, and compassion. Remember what Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba says.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. My life is my message, expansion is my life. No reason for love, no reason for love, no birth, no death.
Yogesh, Jesus' life is his message. He has no birth and no death.
What does that mean?
Jesus was crucified on a Friday, but he rose from his tomb on a Sunday.
Wow. So Jesus came back from the dead?
Jesus' resurrection is not limited to the physical resurrection of the body, but it also symbolizes the awakening of the spiritual self. Jesus, through his complete surrender and faith, elevated himself spiritually to attain a higher level of consciousness.
What can we learn from his prayers before his crucifixion?
The whole incident was his Leela, a lesson for humanity. One must do one's duty and surrender all results, emotions, and feelings to God.
So it was his way of teaching us.
The past, present, and future are not hidden from the Almighty. The anxiety, sorrow, and pain that Jesus demonstrated is merely for humans to relate to, so that he can impart his final message: love God and keep faith in him.
How does this apply to my test anxiety?
Study well and work hard, Yogesh. When you are about to take the test, chant the Lord's name and offer your karma to the Lord as an offering. Detach yourself from the result. Remember, you have to do your karma and then leave the fruits to the Almighty.
But how do I do that?
Close your eyes and pray before starting the test. Trust in God's plan and you will find peace.
Thank you, Soham. I'll try that tomorrow.
Hey Yogesh, how are you feeling today?
Thanks, Sergeant. I feel ready.
I'm sure you'll do great today.
Remember, there's no need to be nervous. You prepared well for this.
Yeah, I think I've got this.
Look at Raj and Vikram.
It's amazing to see how things have turned out.
Yeah, it's great to see them working together.
Good morning, class. The test is about to start shortly. I'm confident you'll all do well. Just remember to stay calm yet focused throughout the test.
साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्
Time's up, everyone. I hope you all did well.
How'd it go, Yogesh?
I think I did really well. I didn't lose focus at all. Maybe it's because I wasn't afraid of the results.
That's awesome, man. Radhika, how did you do?
Question 12. I'm not sure if I got that right. How did you answer that?
I think the answer was option C. You see here.
Hey Yogesh, don't forget we're hanging out tomorrow after school. You should come. Video games and some spirits. If you know what I mean, you know the drill.
Okay, I'll see if I can make it.
Yogesh, come here. How did your test go today?
I did really well, and this time I didn't lose my focus.
That's wonderful news, Yogesh. We're so proud of you.
How about Arjun and Radhika? How did they do?
They did great too. We've all been studying together, so it's been really helpful.
And what about that bully Vikram? Has that situation improved?
Actually, it has. I saw Raj helping Vikram with the preparation before the test. They were working together, which was amazing to see.
That's such a relief. I'm glad things have changed for the better.
Thanks to these three, things have really turned around. Their advice has been invaluable.
Thank you all for supporting him. You made a big difference in his life.
Yes, thank you. We have some errands to run, but feel free to make yourselves at home. I prepared some snacks. You can heat them up if you get hungry.
Thanks, Mom. I'll make sure to eat later.
You look really happy, Yogesh.
I am. Chanting the Sai Gayathri before the test really helped.
I'm glad it made a difference for you. It's all about connecting with the divine.
Complete faith is a reflection of the highest level of love towards God. It's like newborns who have complete faith in their mother because their love is immeasurable and unconditional. They know at their first cry, wherever she is, she'll be there to soothe them.
That's a beautiful example, Vayu. It truly captures the essence of faith.
That makes a lot of sense, but it seems like my difficulties don't end.
What happened?
There are a group of boys in my class I used to hang out with a couple of years ago. They keep inviting me over after school.
That's great to have friends who want to hang out.
But they've changed. They've engaged in drinking and smoking and often invite me to join them, mostly so I can share the costs. I'm not comfortable with it.
That doesn't sound very fair.
They're not bad people, but I just feel out of place with them.
You should go and tell them how you feel.
I'm not sure. I don't want to break any potential friendships.
If they make you uncomfortable, you must tell them. If they really are your friends, then they'll understand.
True friendships are built on respect and understanding. You should never feel pressured to do something you're not comfortable with.
I hope so, but it's hard to say no sometimes.
I understand, but would you rather say no to them or be influenced by their bad company? Let me give you an example to explain. Yogesh, let me tell you a story about three brothers, each representing one of the three gunas or qualities that influence all beings. Ravana, the Asura king, embodies rajas, the quality of passion, desire, and ego. Kumbhakarna, his brother, represents tamas, the quality of ignorance, inertia, and delusion. Vibhishana, the youngest, personifies sattva, the quality of purity, righteousness, and harmony. Each of these qualities influenced the brothers' decisions and actions during the war with Rama.
Karacharana va, Kayacham karmajam va, Shravananaina jam va, Manasam va paradam, Vitam abhitam va, Sarvam etashmasva, Jaya Karnabdev, Shri Mahadeva Shambhu, Shri Mahadeva Shambhu, Shri Mahadeva Shambhu.
My lord, I have bad news.
What is it?
Lakshmana is alive.
How can that be possible?
Our spies have informed us that the Vanada called Hanuman brought the Sanjeevani from the Himalayas to save him.
Isn't that the monkey that set my Lanka on fire?
Yes, my lord.
I'm fed up with these losses. I think it's time to teach them a lesson they'll never forget. I think it's time to avenge the brave warriors of Lanka. It is time to awaken Kumbhakarna. Go, wake him up.
As you command, my lord.
Kumbhakarna was awakened from a 6-month slumber. When he learned about Ravana abducting Sita, he was furious. He went and spoke to his brother, Ravana.
Brother, I've been resting for so long. What have you done in my absence?
Kumbhakarna, you know I cannot sit idle while our family is insulted. Rama's brother mutilated our sister Shurpanakha. My pride and honor demanded I act.
Yeah, I heard the tale. But to kidnap his wife, Sita, was that wise? Your decision seems to be clouded by desire and anger. Have you thought about the consequences?
I will not be intimidated. I am Ravana, king of Lanka. No one dares to defy me without facing my wrath. My desires and ambitions must be fulfilled, no matter the cost.
Brother, I am bound by our family ties, but this path will only lead to destruction. Your actions are driven by your ego and your passion, which will only bring suffering. Still, I will stand by you, for our loyalty to our family binds me.
My actions protect our honor. Would you have them walk all over us?
I didn't say submit, but wisdom often calls for compromise, not relentless pride.
Peace. Is that what you suggest? Should I bend the knee to this mere mortal, Rama?
You are my brother, and family does come first. I will fight by your side, but let it be known that I do this under protest.
Kumbhakarna, bound by the inertia of tamas, could not break free from his loyalty to his brother, even when he knew the path was wrong. His ignorance and delusion led him to fight in a war that he did not believe in. On the other hand, Vibhishana, guided by the clarity and righteousness of Sattva, chose a different path. Before the war began, Vibhishana approached his brother.
A monkey! How can a monkey burn my Lanka and get away? I am surrounded by a failed bunch.
We are sorry, my lord, but he was not an ordinary monkey. He seemed to be endowed with divine strength.
Where's Rama and his army now?
My lord, Rama and the army of Vanadas have set their camp on the shore right across the sea.
That Rama dared to send his emissary and set fire to my Lanka? We'll do the same thing to them. I'll burn his camp down to ashes.
Brother, I implore you to see reason.
Huh?
As king, you owe your people protection, not needless war. Dharma guides me to counsel you towards peace and righteousness.
Vibhishana, do you tremble in fear? Does Rama's shadow frighten you so much? You seem weak and indecisive.
It is not fear, Ravana. It is wisdom. Dharma dictates that you must concede Sita and apologize. It is the righteous path.
Apologize. You speak as if I'm in the wrong. This is about honor and retribution. I am the king of Lanka. the one who defeats the Devas. I must act to protect our pride and power.
True honor lies in justice and righteousness, not in stubborn pride. You endanger our people with this path. Your ego blinds you to the truth, Ravana.
You would have me bow to Rama? You would betray your own blood for him?
My loyalty lies with Dharma, not with wrongdoing. I will join Rama if it means standing for what is right. My conscience compels me to choose the path of righteousness, even if it means leaving my own family.
Traitor! I disown you. You shall lose all your royal perks, including all inheritance. Leave, go to your Rama, and never return.
Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajama Harana Bhava Bhayadharunam Shri Ram Shri Ram Shri Ramachandra Kripalu
Rise, Vibhishana. You are welcome here.
What does this story mean for me?
You have a choice to make, Yogesh. You can either remain in bad company or confront them and seek new friendships that are good for your physical, mental, and spiritual health. Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba said that man can always become good or bad by the company he keeps. Therefore, if we get into sacred company, we shall also acquire sacred qualities. There's a small example for this. If we look at a snake at any place, we regard it as harmful and we try to kill it. But if the same snake is in the company of Lord Shiva, we begin to worship it and respect it because of the company it keeps. By bad company, we get several troubles and sorrows, and by good company, we get good results. If we take a piece of iron and throw it into the dust, it will get rusted and lose all of its value. However, if the same iron is put in fire, it loses all of its impurities and acquires a bright shining color. In this way, man changes because of the company that he keeps.
So the company I keep affects not just who I am, but how others see me and what I become.
Exactly. Choose your company wisely, for it will shape your path, just as it did for Vibhishana and Kumbhakarna.
I understand what you mean. This story has given me the courage to talk to the boys somehow. But I'm still not sure how to approach this.
With love, Yogesh. Talk to the boys with utmost love and respect.
Thank you, Vayu. I'll talk to them tomorrow.
Shri Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajama Harana Bhava Bhayadharunam Shri Ram Shri Ram
Did you manage to get some rest last night after the test?
Hey, Radhika. Yeah, I did. I felt pretty relieved after it was over. How about you guys? How did you feel about the test?
Honestly, I was worried about a couple of questions. But overall, I think I did okay. We have been preparing for this for a while, so I felt pretty confident.
Same here. There were a few tricky parts, but I think I managed. By the way, did you hear about the new club they're starting after school? It's for students interested in volunteering and community service. I thought you might be interested.
That sounds great. I've been looking for ways to get more involved. Volunteering could be a good opportunity to meet new people and make a difference.
I'm thinking about joining too. It's a good way to give back and also build some useful skills. Plus, it looks good on college applications.
Absolutely. We should definitely check it out. I need to talk to them about something important. I'll be right back. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey Yogesh, we're really looking forward to having you over. My parents are out of town and my dad's cabinet and fridge are full. It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, make sure you bring some snacks, man. We've got everything else covered.
And maybe some chips and dip. You know how much we love those during game nights.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I've been thinking a lot, and I may not be able to join you guys today. I've realized I'm really uncomfortable with smoking and drinking. It's just not something I want to be part of. I hope you guys understand. I like you all as friends. We've had some great times together over the past couple of years. I'd be happy to hang out if we're doing something else, like playing sports or going on a hike. Maybe we could hit the gym together or do something outdoors. Smoking and drinking just don't align with my values, and I'm really uncomfortable with them.
Okay, man, it's alright. Seriously, it's absolutely okay if you don't want to hang out like that. We get it.
Yeah, we think you're a really cool guy, Yogesh. If this setup doesn't work for you, that's fine. You shouldn't feel pressured to join us.
We're planning a hike sometime next month. You should definitely join us for that.
I'd love to consider it. Thanks for understanding, guys.
And we won't smoke on the hike since you're not comfortable with it.
So, are you going to join those boys this evening?
No, I finally found the courage to decline their invite.
I'm glad to hear that. Actually, Radhika and I were planning a biking trip around the trails this evening. We would love for you to join us.
I'd love to. That sounds like a lot of fun. Count me in.
Great! It'll be a good way to unwind after the tests and enjoy the evening.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all ready for the day. I have some exciting news. The tests have been scored. Someone in the class for the very first time has managed to get a perfect score.
Welcome back, Yogesh. How'd it go?
I got a perfect score on the test.
Fantastic.
And how'd it go with your friends? It went really well. I talked to them and they were totally okay with me not joining them. I was worried they wouldn't understand, but they really didn't seem to mind.
That's great to hear. It must feel really good to get that off your mind.
Yeah, and I'm excited because Radhika and Arjun invited me on a biking trip this evening. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. You've made some great choices today, Yogesh. It's important to surround yourself with people who get you.
I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you guys for helping me. I'm starting to realize why it's so important to stand up for myself.
Remember, love and self-respect are powerful tools. It's important to practice self-love and stand up for what you believe is right.
That's right. Love helps us connect with ourselves and others meaningfully. When we love ourselves, we can spread that love to others.
I mean, I guess that's true, but love isn't enough to end the war I heard about on TV a couple days ago. So many people are suffering over there.
War is an extreme result of a lack of love and understanding, but it's crucial to remember that each small act of kindness contributes to the bigger picture.
War and conflict often stem from fear, misunderstanding, and a lack of empathy. Maybe if more people embraced love and compassion, the world would see much less conflict. That could be a good start, at least.
But what can I do to help right now? It feels like such a massive problem, like nothing I do will matter.
It is a massive problem, but how do you think you can help, Yogesh? What's something you can start, even today?
Oh, I remember. Arjun and Radhika told me about a volunteering club at school. Maybe we can do something to help the victims of the war?
That's a wonderful idea. Helping others is a great way to spread love and compassion. It's about doing what you can with the resources that you have.
Remember, service should be selfless. It's about giving without expecting anything in return.
Like Swami says, service to man is service to God. Selfless service is the highest form of devotion. When you help others, you become one with divine love.
Your actions can change the world in a positive way. Every effort contributes to the collective good, no matter how big or even small.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, how about I start a food and maybe a clothing drive? Yes, we can donate what we collect to the victims of the war. I'll see if Arjun and Radhika want to help me.
That sounds like a wonderful initiative.
We're proud of you, Yogesh. Keep following your heart and spreading love.
Your efforts will inspire others to join you in making the world slightly better every day. Remember, you have the power to make a difference.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.
Look, Yogesh, you've gone from planning to action in no time. Wow, you're really making things happen.
We knew you had it in you, Yogesh. It's wonderful to see everything coming together.
That is the power of love in action. You've taken an idea, and with kindness and compassion, you're bringing it to life.
Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done it without your support. You've all been there guiding me.
Maybe just a little bit of guidance. You've got to give us some credit for keeping this moving. Especially me. I carried half the mountain on my shoulder.
Half a mountain?
I'm not sure about carrying mountains this time, Vayu, but you've certainly brought your energy into this.
And you've helped organize a few things too.
Oh, come on. I'm the heart of this operation. Without me, who would do all the heavy lifting?
All right. I admit, Vayu, you've done more than your fair share.
Jokes aside, you've shown great leadership, Yogesh. It's inspiring to see how you've rallied everyone to this cause.
You're a natural, Yogesh. Keep this up, and we'll all be following your lead one day.
Oh, look, Yogesh, your parents are here too. I'm sure the turnout's gonna be great. We've got some business to take care of. We'll see you at home.
Yeah, we're wrapping up our research report. We'll see you when we get back home.
Oh, okay. See you soon. Mom? Dad? You're here.
Of course we are. When our son is leading a cause like this, how could we miss the chance to support you?
We wouldn't pass up an opportunity to serve the community, especially when it's being driven by you.
I wasn't expecting this. It means so much to me that you're both here.
Remember what Swami has said. Love all, serve all. Service is the highest form of love, and seeing you take the lead like this makes us so incredibly proud.
Yes, service to mankind is service to God, and when you lead with love, you're not only serving others, but you're transforming yourself too.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. I'm hopeful that these donations will make a small difference to the refugees displaced by the war. I know I can't stop the war, but I can help heal the pain and suffering of those affected by it.
That's a beautiful thought, Yogesh. I can't believe that you've grown up so much.
Oh, Mom, don't cry.
Your efforts may seem small in the face of such a large problem, but remember, every act of service matters. You're helping to heal the world, one step at a time.
Look, my friends are here. I'm gonna go say hi to them.
Of course, go ahead. We'll leave the donations on the table.
Hey, Yogesh, look at all this. You're really making a difference. We're proud of you, man.
We knew you had it in you, but seeing this all come together, it's just amazing. You've done something truly special.
Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done it without your support. You've both been a huge help.
Well, I guess we're following your lead now, Yogesh.
Yeah, we'll just take orders from you, Captain.
Oh, come on. It's not like that. We're all in this together.
This has been quite the incredible journey. Thank you for inviting me on this adventure, Jesus.
What an adventure indeed. And let me tell you, it feels so good to have my tail back.
Yogesh's journey has been remarkable, filled with love and courage.
Yogesh faced many tests, but he met each one with love. When he confronted the bullying at school, he chose brotherly love over fear or anger. By standing up for Raj, he extended compassion and empathy to everyone involved, even to Vikram.
That's right. It wasn't just about protecting Raj. Yogesh showed Vikram that real strength lies in love, not in force. He transformed that moment through courage and compassion.
His love for others was evident in that moment, but his journey didn't stop there. When faced with test anxiety, he turned to his love for God. Through complete surrender, he found peace in his heart and overcame his fear.
But then came the test of bad company, perhaps the trickiest of them all. How many are able to walk away from negative influences? But Yogesh, with a heart full of self-love, saw the truth. He realized that loving oneself means choosing what's best for your own growth, and bad company can lead you away from that.
Through love for himself, he refrained from harmful choices. He understood that our destiny is shaped by the company we keep, and that bad influences can cloud even the clearest of minds. By valuing himself, he stayed true to his path.
And then, through universal love, Yogesh extended his compassion to those affected by the war. His heart ached for the suffering he could not stop. But instead of being overwhelmed, he took action.
His charity drive showed that love doesn't need to solve every problem. Sometimes just easing someone's pain makes all the difference. His love was selfless, born from the pure desire to help those in need.
Sid, Soham, Vayu, are you guys here? Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Mom, Dad, where are my friends?
Yogesh, it's us. We've been with you all along, but not as you knew us.
What? No way. Sid, Soham, Vayu, guys, come on. Where are you? I don't believe you guys.
Yogesh, it is us. I, Jesus, manifested as Soham to teach you the importance of surrender and divine love. Remember this?
Oh my gosh.
And I, Hanuman, was Vayu, the one who encouraged you to act with courage, to lift the weight of your challenges. It was me all along.
And I, Buddha, was Sid, guiding you to mindfulness and compassion. We each took on these forms so that we could walk beside you as you learn to embrace love in all its forms.
You mean you were Sid, Soham, and Vayu this whole time? I still don't understand. I don't know what to say. I didn't realize you were all guiding me. Why me?
You were the medium through which love could be rekindled, Yogesh. The message of love was always within you. It only ever needed to be awakened.
You have always been consistent in your thoughts and words. We simply helped guide your actions so they would align with the love that already existed in your heart.
You had all the right stuff, Yogesh. We just gave you that little push. But it was your love, your courage that made it all happen. You became the messenger of love. And now it's spreading through you.
I thought I was just doing what felt right. I never imagined it was all connected to something so much bigger. Do you have to leave?
Our mission here is complete, Yogesh. We will no longer remain in this worldly form.
But do not worry. Though we will not be here physically, we will always reside within you, guiding you in every act of love and compassion.
Whenever you need us, just look within. We're not going anywhere. We're part of you, Yogesh.
I understand now. You've shown me the true path of love. I am forever grateful for everything.
Remember, Yogesh, the path of love is endless. Keep walking, even when we're not here. Love is always the light that will guide you throughout your life.
Be mindful in your actions. Let love guide every thought, word, and deed. That is the truest way.
Stay strong, Yogesh. Help ever, hurt never. We're always going to be cheering you on.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Farewell, Yogesh. The message of love lives with you now.
तच्छयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शञ्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात् स भूमिं विश्वतो वृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलम् पुरुष एवेदगुं सर्वम् यद्भूतं यच्च भव्यम् उतामृतत्वस्येषानः यदन्नेनातिरोहते एतावानस्य महिमा अथोज्यायागश्च पूरुषः.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులారా,
embodiments of love.
ఈశ్వరుడు ఏ రూపంలో ఉంటున్నాడు?
In what form is God?
ప్రేమ రూపంలో
He is in the
ఉంటున్నాడు.
form of love.
అందరి యందు ప్రేమ ఉంటుండాలి.
Love is present in
అదే
everyone.
అనేక పర్యాయం చెప్తూ వచ్చాను.
Bhagavan tells us
ప్రేమ
repeatedly.
ఈశ్వర హై, ఈశ్వర ప్రేమ హై.
God is love.
ప్రేమనే ఈశ్వరుడు, ఈశ్వరుడే ప్రేమ.
God is love. Love is God.
పవిత్రమైనటువంటి ప్రేమనే పరమాత్మ స్వరూపము.
The sacred love is the divine form.
కనుకని ఈ ప్రేమను మనము నిర్మలంగా తీసుకోవాలి.
So we should keep it pure.
విషయ సంబంధమైనటువంటి ప్రేమగా ఉండకూడదు.
It should not be worldly.
లౌకిక సంబంధమైన ప్రేమగా ఉండకూడదు.
It should not be worldly.
ఇది కేవలము ఆత్మ సంబంధమైన ప్రేమగా ఉండాలి.
It should be one of the spirit.
ఆత్మనే ప్రేమ, ప్రేమనే ఆత్మ.
The Atma, the self, is love.
ఆత్మనే ఈశ్వరుడు, ఈశ్వరుడే ప్రేమ.
The self is love and God.
కనుకనే లవ్ ఈజ్ గాడ్, లివ్ ఇన్ లవ్.
So love is God, live in love.
Jesus said, "You sent me will come again." Jesus said, "You sent me will come again." Sigh, sigh, Satya Sai Baba, Baba, Baba. Sigh, sigh, Satya Sai Baba, Baba, Baba. Jesus said, "The Lamb will sound His name." Jesus said, "The Lamb will sound His name." Baba, Baba, Satya Sai Baba, 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 Satya Sai Baba, Baba, Baba. Jesus said, His name will mean the truth. Jesus said, His name will mean the truth. Satya, Satya, Satya Sai Baba, Baba, Baba. Satya, Satya, Satya Sai Baba, Baba, Baba. Jesus said.
मेरे साईं मेरे बाबा मेरे साईं मेरे बाबा शबरी को रघुराया सूरदास को मिले कन्हैया शबरी को रघुराया इसी तरह से मिले हमको निरंजन साईरा नित्य निरंजन साईरा नित्य निरंजन साईरा विश्वास हमारे तुम धरती आकाश हमारे तुम ही माता पिता हमारे तुम ही बंधु सखा हमारे तुम आशा विश्वास हमारे धरती आकाश हमारे माता पिता हमारे बंधु सखा हमारे जय जय साईं राम 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 सूरदास को मिले कन्हैया शबरी को रघुराया इसी तरह से मिले हमको नित्य निरंजन साईं राम नित्य निरंजन साईं राम
Wow, what an incredible performance. I think we can all agree that the children have beautifully and skillfully addressed so many profound questions through this presentation. Their performance today was a true reflection of their love for Swami. At such young ages, for them to understand and portray such a deep and meaningful message is a testament to Swami's boundless love and grace showered upon them.
The dedication, love, and hard work that these children have put into this offering is nothing short of incredible. Please give another loving round of applause for our amazing and talented children.
We would like to kindly remind all parents to please pick up your children at the designated pickup location by the washrooms. The gurus will be present to guide you. As we now reach the end of tonight's program, we would like to call upon our head director, who played a key role in making this offering a reality. Please welcome Uncle Ganapati Raghunathan to deliver the closing statements.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Dear children, elders, brothers and sisters, Jai Sai Ram. What a magical evening this has been, brothers and sisters. First and foremost, on behalf of the kids and our entire team, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Swami and all of you for being such a great audience. A big round of applause to all of you. Thank you so much. Directing this year's play has been a very fulfilling experience for me. I thank our center president, Brother Ruhail, and Brother Chetan for giving me the opportunity to be the lead director for Swami's 99th birthday celebration. Thank you, brothers. My daughter Samira, 5-year-old, very often says, when she's very, very happy, she comes to me and she says, Daddy, my bucket is very full. Which means she's very, very happy. Today, right now, my bucket is full. I'm really, really happy to be here. The kids did a fantastic job. The directors in the back have done a fantastic job as well. For close to 3 months, there's an entire platoon of teams who have been working tirelessly to make this entire offering for today's evening possible. I would like to take some time to acknowledge each of the teams. First and foremost, I thank Sister Jaya for her contribution to this year's script yet again. Over a few weeks' time, Sister Jaya, Brother Lakshmanan, Brother Ruhail and I, inspired by Swami's grace, put together this script. We wanted to convey some practical ways in which we can employ love in our lives. Whatever the situation it may be. We hope that through this play, the message resonated with you, the message of love resonated with you. And I truly hope you enjoyed the offering and the story. Thank you, Sister Jaya, for your contribution to the script yet again this year. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to extend my thanks to our team of directors in alphabetical order. Sisters Bhavna, Pranavi, Pavani, Rajni, Sneha, Subha, and Sumi. Big hand, please. And I would also like to thank brothers Ashish, Atharv, Ashok, Pranav, Brother Raj, Ram, Santosh, Suban, and Vijay Sai. They worked very tirelessly, brothers and sisters, to make this happen. Please give them a big round of applause. Dear directors, thank you very much for your service. Thank you for elevating the script through your imagination and guidance. I would like to specially mention our young adults, Pranav Patnaik and Suban Kaladaran, who recently graduated from our Group 4 SSE program and who are in college right now. How much fun it is to be in college in the first year. They have still chosen to take the time to be a director and be a part of this offering. Please give them a really big shout out, a big round of applause. Next, I would like to thank the costume team led by Sister Meena Mathur and Sister Vaishali. Thanks to your entire team for their collaboration with the directors, for constantly following up with the parents for the costumes, and for making the whole process super smooth for us, the directors. Thank you so much, sisters. My heartfelt gratitude to you. I would also like to thank the props team led by Brother Prasad, Brother Sudesh, and Sister Priya. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for making the director team's imaginations come to life, come into reality. Thanks to your team and the YA team led by Brother Mayuran for making the scene transitions work like clockwork. It was fantastic. The transitions were so short, and I think I'm sure you had a great experience going from one scene to another. Please give them a big round of applause. Moving on, I have a group of teams to thank. My heartfelt thanks to the stage setup team led by Brother Sudhakar, the Seva team led by Brother Mahesh, the BMG team led by Brother Vinod Lad, and the hall setup and management team led by Brother Chandra Kumar. Whenever we came to the center, whichever day it may be, the stage was set up for practice, the premises were available, everything was ready for us to go. And we know that you have been tirelessly working behind the scenes to make all of this happen. We are truly grateful for everything that you and your teams have done. A special thanks to the Seva team who had been standing outside in the cold today in the evening, directing the traffic. Big thank you to them. On behalf of the entire center and the entire congregation, that Seva team, I extend you my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank the ladies wing led by Sister Meera and Asha, the devotion wing led by Brother Ashwin, the altar team led by Brother Shashi and Sister Leela for making this day possible. It was a great experience, very, very spiritual. It was wonderful. Thank you so much. My special thanks to the kitchen team led by Sister Kirti from the entire cast and crew of this play and the offering. The kitchen is this kitchen here in the center is truly an Akshaya Patra. And each and every sister who works over there is Ma Annapurna. We've been energized throughout the last 2 months. They've been continuously keeping the food coming. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to thank a very special group of people who took our imaginations to a different, higher realm through the sights and sounds that you saw on the stage. Thank you, Brother Sanjay and Brother Akhil, for recording the audio and creating such beautiful tracks. I would like to make a special mention for Brother Sanjay for coming up with the innovative idea of using the projector screen in the back. It was amazing. I think we all got transported to a different world. Brother Sanjay, wherever you are, thank you so much. We felt, and over the last 2-3 days, I've been, noticing Brother Sanjay. He goes here and there, like he's behind the sound console. He's at the camera sometime, he's here, there, everywhere, just like omnipresent, just like Swami here. Brother Sanjay, thank you so much once again. I would also like to take the opportunity to give a shout out to Brother Akhil on his birthday. Very many happy returns of the day, Brother Akhil. From our entire team, cast and crew. Thank you, Brother Akhil. Next, I would like to thank the lighting team led by Brother Omkar and the AV team led by Brother Vinod Mistry. Thank you for your relentless support and collaboration. We are truly grateful for everything that you've done for us. Thank you so much. My special thanks to the SSE wing coordinators, Sister Prabha and Sister Sunita, for coordinating between the directors and the parents. Thank you, sisters, for being the conduit between us and the parents. And thanks for all of us for keeping the kids first all the time. Thank you so much, sisters, for your service. Next, I would like to thank Brother Lakshmanan, who coordinated this entire offering since the last 3 months. Brother Lakshmanan is actually like a swan. I don't know if you've noticed this, but when you see the swan on the water, it looks like it's just swimming, then there is, very easily. But when you look underneath the water, there's this turbulence because it's moving its legs all the time, right? That's how Brother Lakshmanan is. He makes it look very effortless and simple, and he takes care of everything in the back. So Brother Lakshmanan genuinely is a Hamsa, if I may call him. Brother Lakshmanan, thank you so much for your service. Last but not the least, I thank our SSE students and parents for their everlasting support and enthusiasm. Dear students, you have brought in a lot of energy and excitement to this play throughout the time that we started and throughout the time that we practiced. Personally, I have truly enjoyed getting to know all of you through this process. And thank you very much for putting up this great show for Swami and giving us the opportunity to offer something to Swami on his birthday. To the graduating Group 4 SSE students who will graduate next year, I hope that all of you will be able to come back as young adults next year and also take different roles with us as directors, as the prop teams, as the technical team, etc. We would love your support in the future as well. Dear brothers and sisters, thank you all once again for this opportunity. I hope you enjoyed the evening. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, Uncle Ganapati, for sharing your valuable insights, and a heartfelt thanks to everyone for your unwavering support and tireless efforts in making tonight such a beautiful and loving offering. That brings us to the end of our program this evening. We will now be closing with Samasta Loka and Arti, and as a gentle reminder, please stay seated for the final procession. We would also like to once again announce the full day offering that will be taking place next Saturday on November 23rd to celebrate Swami's 99th birthday. Please join us to enjoy a program that was prepared with lots of love and gratitude.
Please also note that no children are allowed in the prayer hall throughout the teardown of the lights and stage. There are also cables running along the ground, which can be a tripping hazard, so please be careful as you exit the prayer hall after the procession. Thank you, and Om Shri Sai Ram.
Om Tat Sat Shri Narayana Tu Purushottama Guru Tu Siddha Buddha Tu Sandavinayaka Savita Pavaka Tu Savita Pavaka Tu Brahma Mazda Yahovah Shakti Tu Eshu Pita Prabhu Tu Rudra Vishnu Tu Rama Krishna Tu Rahimata Tu Rahimata Tu Vasudeva Goveshwarupa Tu Chidananda Hari Tu Advitiya Tu Akala Nirbhaya Atmalinga Shiva Tu Atmalinga Shiva Tu Atmalinga Shiva Tu Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Satya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Parati Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Shashivadana Shnikara Sarva Pranapati Swami Sarva Pranapati Ashita Kalpalatika Ashita Kalpalatika Apar Bhagava Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata Pita Guru Deva Mariya Dayunire Swami Mariya Dayunire Nada Brahma Jaganata Nada Brahma Jaganata Nagendra Shayana Om Jai Jagadish Hare Omkar Rupa Ojasvi Om Sai Mahadeva Satya Sai Mahadeva Mangala Arati Anduko मंगल आरती अंधुको मंदर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा ओम समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् 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 शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः जय बोलो भगवान